Alrighty. Hello and welcome to episode 43 of the Dudebiest Show. On today's episode, what's your Spotify rap like? Let us know in the comments below. How's everybody doing today, bro? Juan, what's up with you, brother? How you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good.
I'm glad to hear it. Brandon, what's up with you, brother?
Just chilling, you know. Here in fucking Mexicali, you know, I never stop traveling.
All right, I feel it. Be careful of the Omicron or the Decepticon or whatever the new COVID variant is. Don't want that.
Yeah.
Jose, how you doing today, bud?
Chilling, bro. Excited
Fuck with it.
for another day.
Fuck with it. All right, so since like the last two episodes, our housekeeping has been really bad because of me. I'm gonna try and make the conscious effort to get it out of the way in the beginning, so it's not so bad at the end. So I just wanted to say shout out to Marisol and Aguascalientes. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for being a supporter from episode 1. It means the world to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Outside of that, I'm gonna leave this in the Spotify like little question thing. Let us know if you'd like us to keep doing the video format on Spotify, or if you guys would like it strictly on YouTube. Any feedback at all is good feedback for us. And you know what? Now I'm thinking right now, I should probably check our
Twitter.
Not our Twitter. Although Demi did say what's up to us on Twitter, so shout out to you, Demi. I actually had posted a question to last week's episode through Spotify, and I wanted to see if we got any feedback from that. I know I did put out a poll. What would you do if someone slapped you mid-interview? And I think the two options that I wrote down were throw hands and bail. And I wanted to see what the fans said. And so it looks like 100% of the votes casted said throw hands. So everyone in our Discord,
we got scrappers on.
Yeah, we got some fighters.
That's the only acceptable thing to do.
I mean, what are you doing?
Speaking of scenarios, would you like to do another, Jose?
Hit me.
All right, bro. You're in an NY subway, and you're just waking up. You don't know where you are. You don't know what you were doing there. But you do have a bear mask.
Like a bear mask on me?
Yes.
Like, okay, time out. Are we talking about like a real bear mask or like someone
not
put their
talking
pubes
about-
all over my face?
Exactly.
Okay.
God damn it. For the guys that don't know,
And then that's gonna change my answer again. Like a subway or like the sandwich place?
Subway. Subway as in like the car, like the train.
The New York train
Okay.
subway.
Mm.
Yeah. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get tested.
Oh, spit out my water.
I mean, I don't know what the I don't even know if
damn
you
it.
can catch an STD from that, but something's telling me I might.
What are you doing, my man? You like the pube hair is glued to your face with jizz, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get tested.
No,
not
that
jizz.
was-
It's with plain glue.
Yes, it was plain glue, plain adhesive.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go get tested first off,
Mhm.
and then I'm probably gonna go to the cops and not rat on anyone, but see if we can identify who did this to me.
You want to return the hair? Is that what it is?
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. I'm
he's so anxious
I'm
to
gonna
get
take
it,
a
like,
book
get it
out of
back.
our favorite TV show, Always Sunny,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna do the whole teabag.
God damn it.
With the blue.
God damn it. I fuck with that.
Dude, that's terrible.
What?
Cause like, I'm gonna call into work and tell them I got COVID, cause they can't see me like this for
Yeah,
a couple weeks.
Could you imagine the person on the subway who's doing this to you as you're asleep? Oh,
He's gotta be a
bro.
bum.
He's gonna love it, bro. He's just like they're in the corner shaving their fucking pubes off. And the
He's
other guy's
gotta be like a
he'll never
homeless
know.
dude, man.
And it would be even like more godlike if they squirted glue under their hands and just like gave you a facial massage with glue, and then just threw the pubes at your face.
Well,
I
no,
love
cause
it.
then he'd bone himself, cause then he'd gorilla mask himself.
Dude, gorilla mask his palms, bro.
Yeah.
God,
Fuck that guy.
that's a real ass OG though. It's like in the middle of broad daylight, just fucking sticking the tubes on your
Honestly,
face.
if
And
you
bro, and
were
you
to
go-
get caught, like I think there are two outside of like, you know, when you get on trial for and they put you to death, they're like, that's it, bro. You can't live on this world anymore. We gotta kill you.
Mhm.
Outside of that jurisdiction, there's a couple things you can do out in the real world that I think should be punishable by death.
God damn it.
And yeah, you want to just.
And
pop
I'm
that
gonna
in
go
on
ahead
the
and throw
docket?
Gorilla Mask in there. Gorilla Mask and also
God
if you
damn it.
ever like, you know, it's called in different parts of the world, if you nugget a backpack or burrito a backpack,
Oh my god, that's
Wait,
we
wait,
always
wait,
do
wait.
that in high
Slow
school.
it down. What is nugget or burrito a backpack?
it's where you grab all the shit from someone's backpack, you take it out, and then you flip it inside out, and then you put it back in. And then you zip it up, and then you leave it
Badass.
alone so that
I
everybody,
remember
they gotta
the
go
zip
to their
tie it
next
so you can't
class or
open it
wherever
back
they need to
up.
be. The bell rings, and then they see their shit inside out, and they can't do anything about it.
That sounds some old school shit though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
No
I
one did
haven't
that
seen
to you?
no, I mean, it happened to me and I did it to someone, but it just is like hasn't been since like my freshman year in high school.
Yeah, dude,
That's
I
what I mean,
remember
that's
they
like-
got me with
that's like
the
some old
ultimate
head shit,
one.
you know what I mean?
These fucking assholes nuggeted my backpack, and then they zip tied that shit with like industrial zip ties. It was
They were
just
like
like
really hard to take
You
out.
have some
I couldn't
amazing
get it
friends.
off the whole day. The whole
you
day
went
I
home
was just
with
at
your
school
backpack
for no
like that? You
fucking
just-
reason.
So what did you do? Did you like rip your backpack?
I just
Did
went
you
to every single one of my classes and I told them, I was like, hey, I can't get this shit off, and if you could help me, it's greatly appreciated. And they couldn't do it either because they, like, you know, the zip ties, when you zip them up super, super hard, you can't even get
Yeah.
anything in between that shit.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
And then they hit it with like 2 or 3.
They were really trying to ruin your day.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, the thing is, at that
They
point,
were
it's like,
really
why
trying to
even
fuck
flip
with
it inside out? Like, you could have just zip tied it, it would have done the same thing. I couldn't have gotten it open anyways.
No, I think it's worse because then you can't access any part of your backpack, and you can't even carry it comfortably because
No,
the
I
straps
had to-
and the handles inside. God damn.
That's punishable by death, I think.
Nah, bro. Nah.
You know, if anyone had a lighter, not to say that high school kids had lighters, cough cough, wink wink, but if anyone had a lighter, they could have used that to just melt the zip tie, even if it's plastic at any level.
I
of
remember
heat.
one kid, they did that shit to him too, and he tried with this pair of scissors, getting underneath the loop of the zip tie to like pry it open, and he fucking stabbed himself right below the eye, and he had to go get
Fuck
rushed
yeah.
to the ER. Like they told him like
Double damage.
like another
damn it.
inch, and he would have took his eye out.
No shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
really?
that fool had to get like surgery right here because it got him pretty deep. And then after
that's
that,
why
they're
they
like,
started using
no
the rounded
more
scissors."
burritoing backpacks. You guys
God
gotta
damn it.
stop.
Could you imagine if that happened in college still?
It did happen to me in college.
God damn it. I appreciate your candidness, Jose. It fucking still happened to me. God damn it.
Still happened.
Oh my god. You know what that reminds me of?
What's up?
Remember when you gave that cover story for Cram?
Oh, and I made him drop his classes.
Yes.
Oh, I felt
Please
bad,
go
but like
down.
that was a genuine response out of me.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, bro? I'm lost.
So,
here.
I was in a class with Cram, and it was one of those classes where if you miss, you get dropped.
Like just once or like,
Well, it was like early in the semester,
oh, okay.
so you know that rules. Like if you miss, that's it. I don't care. You're dropped.
Yeah, he had one
So,
of those teachers. Yeah, fuck with it.
Yeah. So I want to say he was hungover, maybe just tired. I don't know. He wasn't gonna go, and we usually carpooled, and the teacher knew that. So I was gonna go to class, and he wasn't, and he told me, he's like, "I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna need you to cover for me," and that's all he said. So the whole time when I was walking to class, I said, you know, I gotta think of something good.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta protect my man, you know.
Yeah.
So when I got to class, they were reading the sheet, like, Cram? Is Cram here? And he wasn't there, so she looked at me, hey, like, where's your buddy at? And that's when I told her that he got hit by a semi-truck on the freeway on the way to class.
now this is either it's gonna go like one of two ways. Either she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, is he okay?" Or "Shut the fuck up, this didn't happen. Where's he really at?"
No, she said, "Oh my God, is he okay?"
God damn.
So in a sense, it worked. But then Cram was like, "I can't go back to that class unless like I'm in crutches or like in a neck brace."
I told him to borrow Matt's boot.
God damn it.
It's like they're not gonna believe if I just show up walking on my 2 feet after I got hit by a semi truck.
At least a neck brace. I would have at least dropped
So
the
then
neck
he
brace.
just dropped the class.
And what did the teacher say? Oh, that makes sense. You got hit by a car.
I don't know. Yeah, it was.
God damn
Ever
it.
since that, it's been my fault. Yeah, he won't let that one go.
Why'd you fucking lie? Why'd you make such a big lie? God damn it.
I thought I was helping.
I think that's a real ass homie move though. You came in the clutch for him, bro. You're like, check it out.
But you see, looking
got hit
back,
by a
I
truck.
could have just
Like,
said he
what do you
got
want me to
hit.
do?
Like he got rear-ended. He's gonna be late.
That would have been more believable.
I don't know why I said semi-truck on the freeway.
I mean, is this at the
You
time
guys
that you're
never
going to
even
Mount
got on
Sac,
the
bro?
freeway.
Yeah, this was the Mount Sac days.
See, fucking traffic accidents near and around Mount Sac is such a believable thing. I don't know if
Yeah,
you guys
I
have ever
got
been
hit.
there. But
I
did
got
you
hit.
really?
Yeah, I got hit right
Jesus
outside of Cal
Christ.
Poly. We were in dead stop traffic, and some dude came and just hit me from the back and then spilled my coffee everywhere. I was all fucked up, and I ended up on the because I was so close to the car in front of me. Once I got hit, my car started rolling, and I saw that I was gonna hit the car in front of me, so I put it onto the sidewalk. So like I went over the fucking curb and like fucked up my rims, and I got onto the fucking sidewalk because I didn't want to hit that car because I think at that point it's my fault.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Even if
because I'm
someone
not
hits
supposed to
you
be
from
that
behind?
close to the next car.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So quick, first off, let's pretty smart move on my end. No,
The heat of
not
the
trying to
moment,
toot
you're
my
like,
own
yeah,
horn,
you're
but
like,
Kudos,
right.
kudos.
not trying to
Okay,
toot my
okay.
own horn, but that was like some John Wick thinking right there.
Yeah, you have the reflexes of a cat.
Yeah, so then after I smashed, the man just gave me his information, and it was right outside of Copper. Like we were like a block away from where we were gonna park.
Jesus. Dude, I couldn't tell you how many times I went to class and just saw an accident. And it was just literally going over the hill. I think it's Grand.
Yeah.
I think it's Grand, right? Just going over the hill just to go into parking lot F. Bro, it was so sketchy, especially at night. I don't know if you guys have ever if you guys have ever done that shit at night. But dude, people
Oh, yeah, it's pretty
are
dark.
flying, dude, and it's so dark. It's insane. But yeah, man, like good times though. I fucking love that school. That was the same place where I saw that guy eat shit falling down the stairs. It was awesome. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really. Dude, one time actually, now I'm thinking about it, I ate shit. I was walking to class, and I don't know if you are familiar with, like, the backside of Mount Sac. It's like to the left of where like the math building is. It's kind of like where the art area is, and they have like
Yeah, I know
the
what you're
concert
talking about.
hall. So there's like these little there's like these little slopes, and it was just on one of those days that it had just rained. So
Oh.
my fucking lucky ass, like I was walking and I slipped and I ate shit and I actually like slid into mud, and I was like mad, and I was like, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
I'm going home. Nope. I walked my ass back to parking lot F, and I was like, luckily I think I had like a pair of shorts or something in my car, so I just slapped those on real quick, and then I threw my fucking dirty ass pants in the trunk, and I was like, well, guess I'm gonna go watch a movie today. I don't know, make a matinee or some shit, or no, have breakfast. Ooh.
That happened to me like 2 years ago, I think. It was last year, roughly around this time of the year. And it was in Washington. It kind of gets frozen over, like the parking lots and streets and stuff like that. There's a lot of black ice. So since I was in charge of the utility repair and stuff like that, so I was in charge of like everything, absolutely everything. Just so happened that we didn't have any salt. They didn't give me the funds to go buy the salt from Walmart and, pour it out.
Mm-hmm.
It was raining the previous day, and I was like, oh shit, okay, I hope it's still wet tomorrow and it's not frozen.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, and plus it wasn't that cold yet.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, like that day that I went to work, everything was frozen. It snowed a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, dude, and I don't have any fucking salt. So throughout the day, in the morning when I got there, my boss or my sergeant was like, yeah, man, you gotta put some salt out there because I almost fell.
God damn it.
I was like, well, I mean, I don't
Brandon,
have,
if I would have fallen, I would have kicked your ass.
I was like, well,
I have
like,
3
yeah, man.
ketchup packets right here.
I was like, hey,
Last
man,
time I
like,
missed on purpose.
But this time I'm twisting
I was,
them.
I was like, hey, man, like, I told you yesterday and you didn't give me any money for it. So I like, and he was like, oh yeah, well, my bad. But go get some money and go to Walmart and get some. Like, all right, whatever.
Wait, so
I
you guys
go
are you
get-
just using like literally over the counter fucking salt?
No, it's like the salt for the ground, the specific salt for it.
Okay. I
Has
was
some,
like, damn,
has
this
like
guy's-
mixture of chemicals and stuff that it makes it last longer and gives you grip on your shoes and shit.
Okay.
So then I went to Walmart and bought like a couple bags. I came back and I rip it open and stuff and I'm over here lugging the fucking things. So I go to the area where like I go down the stairs because I put it on top where everybody goes in and out. And I go downstairs because it's kind of like a ledge where the trucks come and drop off food. I go downstairs and stuff like that. And the moment I step down in the fucking ground, shoof, my legs go fucking up in the
Please
sky.
tell me the salt you bought poured in just one spot, like a mountain of it.
God
No,
damn it.
No, it didn't do that. But
I gotta-
when I fucking flipped, that shit just went all over the place. So
Well, I
basically-
fucking did
It
it.
did it for itself.
Yeah, so I basically did my job super quick, but I got my ass whooped real good.
God damn it.
My back was sore, my butt was sore. And I got up like super fucking mad, but I was like looking around. Nobody saw. I was like, all right, well, the salt's in the ground. My back was super wet. I was like, I'm going home. So after I put all the salt in the ground, I just like told them like, hey, I'm done. And then I went to my office, which is my car, and then
So
I'll be
was
right
it-
back.
So was it the ice that blew out your back, or was it the stairs that blew out your back? I'm a little.
No, it
I'm a
was the
little
ice,
confused.
dude. It was the ice, dude, because it was like black ice. I didn't see it, so like I just stepped on it, and fucking
I remember
almost-
one time in middle school, as I was going into, I think there was the language arts building. There was this little sprinkler that didn't retract in like all the other ones. So when I was like gonna cut the corner to go in, I hit the sprinkler and I fell into the biggest mud puddle ever.
Jesus.
And then it was the time that everyone was going to classes, so there was like 50, 60 people like around me. And like
Did they point and laugh,
like,
bro?
As I
Like a loser. Did they point and laugh at you?
no, yeah, pretty much like ah.
God damn it. That
Yeah, that
sucks,
was just
bro.
like-
So you
I
just
was-
sat in class full of mud?
No. I was
I
like, you know
would've,
what?
I
Yeah,
would've.
I
I
was
did
like,
that
yeah,
to
fuck
one
this,
kid
I'm
on
going home.
purpose.
What an
I'm
ass.
going home.
When like in middle school when we used to play tackle football and like lunch and recess, I was always the quarterback because like I could throw a football pretty well.
Can
And
you
there was
throw it
this
over
one
mountains?
kid that I never really
God
liked,
damn it.
and I would never throw him the ball. I would never pass him the ball because he sucked and he always wanted to play with us, and no one liked him.
Huh.
So
Hold on.
you
some
know, bro,
hate.
you gotta keep
Hold
it.
on
You
to
gotta
some
be.
hate.
You gotta act like the cool kids if you want to be a cool kid. If they hate
fuck with
him,
that.
you hate him.
I'm fucking with that.
So then when we were playing, and then one day it's like, I hit me. He was like, Dad, I never throw him this ball. I'm gonna finally throw him the ball. But I knew about like a mud puddle that was out there somewhere on the field. So like I found it. So the next play when I was near it, I threw it to him, but led him into the mud puddle. So like he
What an
wasn't
ass.
looking where he was running. He was chasing this ball. Like I'm gonna fucking finally catch it. And then like he was running, and then he hit the mud, and it's just like the speed changed so fast because like he was running, and then just like caught in mud, and it just fucking ruined everything. The rest of the day, this man had mud all over his pants.
That's
Let
like
me
the
tell you
biggest
what.
disrespect, bro. Because
No,
in
he
middle
was
school,
so
you couldn't
happy
go
he
home.
caught the ball.
God damn it. It's my wood chime. I'm not gonna let it slip through my fingers. God damn it. He was just gassed, huh?
Yep.
He's like, he threw it at me just one time. That's all I needed. Just the one time to prove that I was
Got
listening. God damn it. That reminds me of that big ass puddle of water that used to form at Chafee when it rained. Do you guys remember that? Dude, kids were wildin'. Like, I never jumped in there, but I had seen not too long ago that kids like were just sliding in there like fucking penguins. They were just running up and just like, whatever. I'm like, whatever, dude. Back in the day, I was like, nah, man. We don't have an umbrella and we don't have anything to stay like dry with. But we're gonna be cool. We're not gonna get, like, I don't know. Now kids are like, fuck that shit. Well, fuck all that. You know what else the kids are doing now? They're buying Spider-Man tickets and then reselling them for like 10 grand.
Did you see that? 10,000. I have tickets. I should sell mine.
Do you really? Badass.
Yeah.
Hurry up real quick, bro.
I have 4 of them.
No,
5.
When did you get them? When did you get them, bro?
For the Thursday at 6.
Oh shit, tomorrow?
So it's not the worst time, but it's not the probably the $10,000 one.
Did you get an NFT? I think those are the ones that are selling for like a lot of money.
No, I don't think so.
That's why.
I just got the AMC one.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were doing NFTs. What blockchain are they using? Fucking.
You're talking to the wrong guy,
Uh-huh.
Brandon.
Yeah.
I think NFTs are dumb.
Ooh.
You say that now.
No, I know, but they're so dumb, but I don't understand how it's gonna make a lot of people rich.
This is the thing where you buy the picture, right? And then anyone
Yeah.
can use the picture, but only you have the picture legally. I think it's
Yes.
kind of dumb.
Yeah,
too.
because there's a specific code to it, so you only have that one specific picture.
I think it's money laundering.
True,
God
they
damn
do
it.
that. They do that.
It was. You could say the same thing with art.
Yeah, they do that.
And that's
Yeah,
money laundering as
literally,
well.
yeah. So there's no difference. People put value on physical things because they feel like it, and they laundering money. So. But
Anyways, you guys hear about those jizz cups? You guys about that
Wait,
life?
what?
No?
Wait,
Okay,
what?
I'm just using that. I'm just being like, I'm exaggerating and trying to play it up. So basically what they're doing is that they're going to start using salmon sperm as like an alternative to plastic because it's a biodegradable whatever the fuck. You guys didn't hear about that?
I didn't even know salmon had sperm.
Bro, they
Bro,
pump
how-
out the most jizz. They're jizz pumps, bro.
How would they reproduce, bro?
I don't know. They're fish. I thought only mammals
God damn it.
busting
a
that.
Fuck with
civil
that.
engineer, just leave him alone.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I
yeah.
haven't really paid attention. So you're telling me salmon nut?
Yeah, but not just a
Yes.
little bit.
By
Like,
the gallon.
yes.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. They gotta do the little.
Okay, so if we're gonna start using marine biology nut, why can't we use whale nut? I feel like they produce the most.
That'd be too big, bro.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to shape it.
What do you mean?
They'd be like this big.
It's just a giant sperm.
Okay, for real. I did not know salmon.
Honestly. What's up, bro?
They nut. I did not know they nutted.
Yeah, bro. I had actually watched like a National Geographic thing about like the cycle of salmon and like bears and shit. It is such a trip because they like swim upstream, and then like the girl salmon lays a gang of eggs, and then the boy salmon comes through and he like just jizzes all over the place in the water, and then it's up to the jizz to find its way into the eggs, and then like another salmon's like, hey, no, fuck that fool. Like he'll start trying to get this jizz out of the way, and then he'll jizz. Mad weird, bro. Mad weird, bro.
That
But
is
anyways.
so weird.
Yeah, and then like the eggs hatch, and then the fish go downstream, and they like live their life, and then like, hey dog, we gotta go back upstream to have more babies, and so they swim back up the stream, and then that's when the bears get them.
Are you sure you saw National Geographic?
Yeah, that
and
sounds
not-
like something
not,
on the Hub.
No, no.
Watching Mad
I was
Hub,
gonna say
bro.
the Magic School Bus.
God
That's what it
damn
sounds
it.
like to me.
Miss Frizzle.
That just
Oh,
reminds
big
me of
ups to
that
Miss
one-
Frizzle, bro.
That one National Geographic that's all over, the most famous one on YouTube, where they're like they're doing research on these little ass birds or penguin things, and then like these penguins hatch their eggs on the top of fucking gigantic ass cliffs. So when they hatch, they need to be taught how to fly or whatever the fuck they do. So the mom
Oh.
just watches them hatch, and they have to jump off the cliff to come to their mom. And this cliff is not like, it's a gigantic motherfucker. Like, we're talking about Kilimanjaro and shit.
All right, bro. I don't believe that because when they hatch, they don't even have feathers.
Well, dude, these dumb bucks jump off the cliff because they see their mom down there, and you see the video. He hits every fucking piece of this mountain on the way down and dies.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
And then the mom is just down there looking like, fuck, like.
No, you weren't strong
Well,
enough.
there they-
You weren't
Yeah, he
strong
wasn't
enough.
strong enough. Is this what Charles Darwin was talking about?
God damn it. That is intense. Are you serious?
I gotta show you this video.
The
dude.
mom
It is
bird's just chilling
insane.
or what the fuck? Oh yeah. No, he'll be alright. He's just over there like chopping.
No,
up
the,
mom birds.
one of
No,
them,
no.
So how many
one of
birds
them
you
did
on
get
the
up.
side of the-
That, but the other one landed square on his neck like 5 times.
Dude, that bird was falling for like a good like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, and they slowed it
Is,
down.
is he tumbling?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
like,
Yeah,
It
just
is like
keep
doing
hitting the
flips
fucking
and
rock.
hitting
Dude.
every part of his
Dude.
head on different pieces
Dude.
of rock.
that's unfortunate, bro.
But they recorded it. They never once stopped.
What do you want him to do? Like
could
bring
you
a big
imagine
net to catch it?
Yeah,
Or?
I know. Like the commentary. That
Well, clearly the cameraman knew that was gonna happen.
Mm.
It's been
No,
happening
well,
for hundreds of years. Like,
yeah.
you gotta pass the test.
What
Survived.
test did he pass? He died.
Well,
Well, he failed.
the test.
Maybe start him off at a smaller cliff.
Maybe.
they passed the survival of the
mom-
fittest test.
In reality, the mom
Just like
didn't
my
want
cat's
to be
about
a
to
mom.
smash
I like when they zoom in on the mom after the fucking bird is like completed
God.
its fall and he's all fucked up. He looks like like Peter Griffin in a Family Guy whenever he falls down the stairs and shit.
God damn it.
It's
That's gnarly,
insane.
dude. That reminds me of like those dodo birds. Did you guys ever see like those documentaries on them? They just fucking like
Mm-mm.
they just all follow each other off of like a cliff and die. No.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, hey, Bob's going that way. And Bob's he's at the front, bro. He's they just all
I don't
go.
know why, but we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go now. Not later. Now. Like, we gotta. Yeah, that's crazy.
I like
dude.
seeing those videos. It's kind of sad when like the ducks are following the mama duck, and they go over like the sewer, the sewer little holes,
Oh yeah.
God
they
damn it,
fall
they
in,
fall in.
and the mom turns around like, "Oh shit!
Well,
Like, what the fuck do we do now?"
you're stuck down there, friend. God damn it.
But there's one thing I do want to talk.
What's up,
This
bro?
guy,
We
that's
can talk.
going all
We
over
can talk shit
TikTok
about Juan
and
while he's
Twitter.
gone. Fuck Juan.
Oh fuck one.
Yeah, we don't need him. He's a
Goddamn.
turkey ass
About time.
motherfucker.
Damn.
Man, fucking ripping ass and
talking
shit.
about turkey.
Dude, if anything, he needs to go take a grass shot because he's doing the old number 2 right now.
Is he really? He's dropping logs? No, wait, we're not this podcast anymore. He's using the restroom, but he does need to take a grass shot for a main podcast.
I didn't know this was possible.
I mean, either. This is unheard of, honestly.
I'm glad he didn't take his laptop with him.
Could you imagine that? He's like, oh, and he's like sweating and shit. Like, has to pat his head. Oh, fuck, man.
Drop one, flush one.
And it's like, it's like one of those like breaks. I'm not to word that use that. So it's one of those breaks where like you just courtesy flushing the whole time. Have you guys ever done that?
No, we gotta stop talking about that.
all right. No more.
Okay, so I got beef with the guy on TikTok and Twitter that's teaching everyone like the to be a combat. He calls himself a combat specialist. I don't know if you've seen that, Brandon. The guy that's teaching everyone how to disarm people, how to not get robbed, how to avoid
seen-
jumping.
I seen a lot of videos of those, or like with different people, and I also seen.
No,
like,
this
the
guy in
ones where-
specific has no idea what he's doing.
Dude, that guy's badass. He's telling you to grab the gun and then just like move it. Just move it. Just, oh no, that bullet. And the memes
And he's like
around it are
explaining his
amazing.
every move as if he's like, that dude's gonna get people killed.
Yeah, I believe it. Especially the ones that he teaches like to women, like the weird ass shit to do. Like, I don't buy it.
It's
No.
just ridiculous
I don't
because
buy
it really depends on the situation, to be honest.
No.
You
He
can't-
said he teaches in a very general sense, so he's already wrong
No.
in that sense.
No, yeah, definitely, and that's the thing. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta be aware of the situation that's going on. 'Cause
But
you
yeah,
can't just go-
everything could be different Like
Yeah.
certain situations need different actions. This guy says, you got a gun in front of you, my boy. You put your finger in between his finger and the trigger, and he can't pull it no more.
Can't pull it. It's a fact.
That
You
was
cannot
his.
pull it.
That was his. He recommends.
He also recommends that you pull the slide back so that it can't shoot. If it slides back, it won't shoot.
Oh, is it the guy that's like in uniform?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Is this
No.
practical information, Brandon? As someone who's been in the military, does it sound like some shit that you
Do they teach you that?
Hell no, dude.
But don't do that.
I was taught shoot first and ask questions later, dude.
There you go. I like the video he made about when he's
God
like,
damn it.
if you're ever in a position where you have 6 people around you, this is what you need to do. And he pretty much just tells you, don't get jumped. Like,
That's good information. That's
that
solid
is
information.
great information, but like, how do we not get jumped?
You just say you're not gonna get jumped, and then your brain shifts your position from where you are in the center of like 6 people to outside of the
That'll
circle of
work
6
for a
people.
good 4 seconds until they catch up to you and they whoop your ass harder for not letting them do their job.
For trying to
damn
use
it.
the moves.
Yeah. Is that the shit from TikTok? God, whoop
Kick
his ass.
his ribs.
I hope one day, because that guy's getting pretty famous.
Mhm.
I hope one day he's just out on the streets in uniform and someone's like, that's the fucking guy right there. I'm gonna ruin his career. And they catch
They
him
check
lacking.
Are you serious? You just want them to check him? Hey, that's that guy.
Gotta see if
Hey,
he
you
does his
fool,
moves.
Come here. We're gonna fuck him up real
I
quick.
imagine him like just taking above and beyond and snapping someone's neck. It's like,
God
oh
damn it.
shit.
That's the warning. That's the only warning you're gonna get. The one that got.
It's like, what video was that, perro? I didn't see that one.
I'm still stuck on Brandon's shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
The army
Shoot
said, "No,
before you
fuck all
get
that.
shot."
No disarming people. We're gonna be the ones firing first. Fuck that." I
Yeah,
fuck with that,
shoot
Brandon.
before you get
No, that's
shot.
how it is though. Like if you're getting shot or if you're in a place where shit's gonna pop off, you're not gonna be out there with them pointing the guns at you. It's like, hey man, let me talk to you real quick. I have some
Let
questions
this gun
for
do
you.
the talking.
Do they give you a ballistic
First-
knife like the Spetsnaz, so you can shoot out of your you have it on your chest and you just pull it.
Have you ever
that's
shot one of those,
special.
Brandon?
No, those are special forces toys.
Dude,
Don't
those
play
looks.
with
I
those.
would love to have one of those.
Me too, bro. Honestly, I would love a fucking.
Something's
ballistic
telling me
knife.
that's worse than having a gun, though.
I think it's
Oh, because
spring
of
loaded
your-
though. I don't think there's like any type of gunpowder on it.
No, I know, but that's why I think it'll be easier to pull and a lot more dangerous to shoot yourself with it.
But you would have to be at close range. It's not long distance.
Nah, bro, in Call of Duty, they be fucking class mapping me.
I'm gonna tell
The
you one
fucking
thing
ballistic
though,
knife.
like
Brace yourself, cut.
out of everything in Call of Duty, I could confirm that the iron sights for the grenade launcher and stuff, that is actually accurate.
It's the only thing.
That's the only thing that I found accurate from converting
So
it
they
to
don't.
real life.
So Ninja Perk isn't real.
God damn it.
Nah, dude.
And Marathon.
I mean, you'll be running a lot of fucking marathons, but
My mans, are you muted, bro? I can't hear
No,
you.
I'm good.
Oh, okay, my bad. Man,
So
fuck Call of
I
Duty.
got beef.
Even they're like under pressure right now. Do you guys hear about that shit? As they're trying to get their CEO to step down after all the allegations going
Twitter?
on. I think it's Twitter. Yeah, I think it's Twitter.
So I don't know if you saw that on Twitter. Actually, it was a bigger thing, Richie. They were trying to link. So that, what's her name? Ghislaine. I don't even know. Ghislaine Maxwell's trial started, and then the day, like I want to say a couple hours after the first day it ended of the trial, a lot of CEOs resigned. So they were trying to link it to that.
No shit.
I think I saw like 6 names on one of the tweets.
I just think that's like a PR thing, dude. I think they want to like clean their hands, like scot free. You know what I mean? Like if shit even pops off, they don't even want to be remotely at fault for that. You know, because they bailed.
Who knows? I just know the Twitter guy went down for other reasons other than that. They debunked that
Oh,
one
you're
pretty
talking
quick.
about Twitter? I thought you were talking about Activision Blizzard still. I was like,
No,
yeah, they're
the
fucking- they
Activision
got-
Blizzard guy is doubling down and saying that Nah, bro, I'm staying. I'm just gonna clean it up.
Yeah, no. Okay, so my bad. Sorry, I was confused. Yeah, the Twitter shit, they're mad. They're like, nah, I don't want any part of that. Activision Blizzard's all fucked up, dude. And
Yeah, they're doing it wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
But how do you feel about the GM and Tesla debacle?
What did he do?
Well, it's because the president doesn't invite Tesla to their car shows, and they don't even consider Tesla being the #1 electric vehicle company that revolutionized like the electric automotive industry. They're saying that GM did it because Tesla is an American car company, so they're they're the #1 sellers. Not sellers, but they're one of the top EV producers in the world.
It's because there's a bunch of people like Richie riding their nuts.
Oh, well, first of all,
it's a new toy.
when the fuck did GM release an EV? Like, let's get that out of the way first.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys know an EV?
Didn't they have the Is the Volt theirs?
That's Chevy.
Yeah, the Chevy Volt. GM is part. Chevy is a part of GM.
Yeah.
Is that their parent company?
But that's the thing. They just came out with the Volt.
No, dude, the Volt was already in its prime when I was in high school.
I think the Volt had been out for a while.
Yeah, the Volt was out
was
there.
it fully electric?
Yeah.
That I don't know. Was it fully electric?
Actually,
Or
I
was it
don't know.
hybrid?
I think the Volt might have been halvesies.
Because I think like the
But I
first
mean-
couple of vehicles that were like the only one that I know for sure that was full electric was the Leaf. I think the Leaf was full electric and that was Nissan. And then I know there was a Chevy Volt, but I don't know if that was a full electric vehicle or if that was like a hybrid like the Prius.
Because I know Tesla came out with their first production cars in 2013. You know what I mean?
I don't think we started hearing about Tesla until at least 2015.
Yeah,
Nice.
because they were producing the cars, but they never paid for advertisement. Elon never paid for advertisement.
He just threw it up on his Twitter.
Yeah.
I think he's one of those people that likes to let people advertise for like the
Yeah.
brand.
That's
So if people
That's
get
his
mad
whole
horny for it,
model,
he's like,
Like
if they get mid, like,
Richie?
yeah. I'm
Oh,
not gonna lie to
yeah.
you. If I had a Tesla, I'd be mad horny for my Tesla, and I would be talking it up to everybody. Yo, Tesla goes like 0 to 100 in this much time. Yo, the Tesla is like mad quiet. Y'all don't even have to drive it. Fucking like, I paid the $1,000 for the turbo on it.
Bro,
like,
bro.
I just be
Stop.
mad,
Stop.
guys.
Stop.
No, it's too late, bro. Double downing on Daddy Elon's dick.
But regardless, though, like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. That it's kind of fucked up that even the president of the United States does not consider Tesla an American company, but they were made here in the States. And if you think about it, their productions, their cars are made in the States, and their what's it called, their metals or whatever, equipment, everything is in the States. So it's producing jobs for the American people.
I thought
But-
they outsourced some of the battery shit from China.
They get cobalt from Africa. Like everything they get from the States.
That's
Like
cool.
for their production in China, they have a company in China, so they get their stuff from China.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So that's what
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
because
I think it's
Ford-
just people having beef with Elon. What's new?
Ford makes their cars. Ford makes their cars in Mexico, so they
Do they
get
really?
shipped over here to the States. Yeah,
I thought
And
they had like a
Chevy-
plant over here in Chicago.
it's only one plant, and it's like the main one where they make their production cars and their testers and all that stuff. But they massively reproduce them outside of the States because it's cheaper. So how is that an American car company when you don't even build it at home to produce more jobs and whatever? But you know,
You
you're
digress.
fucked up that you don't give credit. Yeah.
I digress. Joe Biden's a bitch. No, I don't know. Whatever, dude. Like,
I don't know. Everybody has beef with Elon, dude. Jeff Bezos, the president. Who else?
He says he's a real life supervillain, bro.
Over Jeff
I
They
really
got
Bezos?
y'all fooled.
Over
They
Jeff
got y'all
Bezos,
fooled.
though?
Bro, they
The thing is-
all you can have multiple villains.
Jeff Bezos just needs the fucking scar in his eye and have a mini me.
Elon Musk is the villain.
What is he,
And
like
I'm
the
all
Lex
for
Luthor,
it.
bro? He's the Lex Luthor of the fucking United States, or what?
There
Yes.
we go.
For those of you guys that don't know, that's a reference to Superman. You guys don't know that. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's... Anyways, yeah. Easy. Whatever. But, bro, you guys gotta admit, Elon's done some good shit. At least. Come on.
Like what?
Yeah.
Come on. Tesla,
What has
bro.
Elon done for me?
More importantly, the Cybertruck, bro. Cybertruck's
Whoa, my
badass.
God. Dude, stop hogging out his balls, bro, because you think he'll give you a free car.
I'm just hoping, bro. I'm hoping that I give him enough publicity that he's like, you know what? That guy on the podcast that did me a show, he gets one, but no one else gets one. Only him. Because he was my ride or die the whole time. No, but I don't know. What else do we got on the agenda, boys? Fuck Elon Musk.
Primerica.
Cybertruck.
I got
Oh,
beef.
Let her rip, bro.
Let's stop.
Let's discuss it.
My phone did that one shit where if it hears you talking about shit, it starts recommending things on YouTube and Instagram and sponsored pages. So sure enough, I have this sweet young lady on Instagram promoting Primerica to me now.
Badass.
And not directly. It's just showing up as a recommended page. So I went into it,
Oh
started
my
digging
God.
around. These comments are brutal.
Were you saying
Because-
they ripped a shirt? Or Primerica shirt?
There's one in particular that had me so fucked up last night that I remember, like, tomorrow on the podcast, we're airing this out, and I'm gonna send her this podcast
God
over
damn it.
Instagram. She made a video, a TikTok, like, pretend this is, I'm gonna reenact it. I'm gonna do my best acting job of her. So she had
Okay.
music playing, and she's
Jose's
doing her little
acting for her.
TikTok dance, you know? And then she's just like, explain to me pyramid scheme. And then she's like waving her hands, and then she's just like points up here, and it says CEO. And then she does a little more dancing, and then she goes down here, and then it says like managers, like 2 levels below the one, and she does a little more dancing, and then below it says employees, like, and then she's like draws out the pyramid, and then she's just like, tell me again how corporate America isn't a pyramid scheme, and then that's when it ends. And then it hit me. I was like, did she just try to justify what Primerica is doing with like a Little Caesars?
God damn it.
Little Caesars is not running no fucking pyramid scheme.
Yeah, you get the pizza, that's it. Sometimes it might come with AK, but who knows?
Like, in
God
what
damn it.
world? Like, yeah, sure, maybe it's not the right system for employment. I don't agree with it either. Like, you know, the higher ups making so much fucking money off the lower end. But my boy, that is life.
Mm.
That is what we live in. And if you don't like it, you better start climbing the ranks.
Yeah, no. You gotta join Prime America. That's how
And
you
then
get
you
over
gotta
that.
join Prime America.
And then
then
start
you
building a
become the
pyramid.
top.
And then you start the pyramid, bro.
You know,
Yes.
so now all I'm thinking is it opened up my third eye.
God
So
damn it.
I started thinking my new firm I'm at is a pyramid scheme. And the only way I'm gonna climb these ranks is I need to start hiring people below me.
Okay.
I need to
You
Can't
gotta
expand
fish
the
sell
in
her
here,
pyramid.
right? They're interns.
Yeah, I gotta
Oh,
get
right.
And
interns.
you're gonna hire them, bro.
I gotta
You're
hire
gonna
so many of them.
You're gonna give them the line, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna give them the line, and if my boss starts asking, he's like, bro, you don't want me to start ratting on the company about this pyramid we're running here? I'm gonna look the other way.
And when you hire him, you're gonna ask him about the pen. Look at this pen. This is a nice pen.
fucking pen, dude.
How you gonna sell me this fucking pen? The train's selling me the pen right now, but I need you to sell me the train first.
The train heard the train's my number 1 seller.
Oh, yeah, the train, he don't stop for nobody.
That
He's
fool
just
never
on the
stops
rails.
working.
On the rails.
As soon as
so
he hears we're
go get that
recording,
train.
overtime.
That
God
shit was
damn it.
so fucking loud.
That train. The train's a
That
bad-
train
he's
is
going
full
places.
of pins.
He's
Full
going
of
places.
pins.
Bro. He's going places.
You know, it sounds so loud because they wait to fucking sound that horn
As soon as it's right next to
the
Juan's
house.
house.
Yeah.
And that's his house.
Got him.
that beer. God damn it.
That just reminds me of when I go golfing. Some of these holes I play are like next to a street, and there's always that one dickhead that's waiting for me to hit my ball, and as soon as I'm about to hit it, it's like, "Ugh." And it just ruins your day. Because there's nothing you could do. You're never gonna see that man again.
God damn it. Nope. Are you playing in Pomona, bro? Or are you going over there to Walnut?
That one was in San Dimas, where I thought they had a little more class than that.
God damn it.
No.
You thought wrong, bro.
True.
Golfing's kind of cool. Have
I
you guys
love
ever
golf.
golfed?
Yeah, I did it a lot in Korea.
I'm not talking about putt
Golfing
putt. I'm
is
talking
the
about like
shit.
real golf.
Well, I went one time with Jose.
Oh, he did go once.
Legit, golfing is just an excuse to get mad pedas. Dude, the ball. But whatever. Some people take it seriously. I don't. I go fucking.
I try
like,
to get serious about it, but I
double
just-
bogey and shit.
I
on
feel like
holes.
every time I play and I'm trying to be serious, I do even worse.
When you try and get serious about it,
Yeah, and then when I'm just playing, just like fuck it, I'm actually doing pretty good.
I think it's because like you're trying to put some level of focus into it, and you realize that you don't even know how to play.
Yeah, dude.
And then when you don't give a fuck, you're not
Golf
even doing whatever.
It's
Fuck
so
however falls.
fucking hard and so stressful. When it's supposed to be the complete fucking opposite. You're supposed to go out there and relax.
You know, I've heard legend that fishing is also extremely hard and stressful. You end up catching
Fishing
trees
is a
and trash
Bitch,
the
and
best
hot
time.
I hate fishing.
What?
God damn it, fishing's
I've
fun.
gone fishing multiple, maybe in the double digits in my life now. And I'm barely touching into the double digit. I've never caught a fish. Ever.
It's not about catching the fish. It's about
Becoming
the time you
fish.
spend.
Becoming
you
the
spend
fish,
with the
goddamn.
homies.
Fuck spending time with the homies when they're telling you, hey, you didn't catch a fish.
But they didn't catch a fish either.
They didn't catch. You know, the best thing we caught was Juan. Juan caught a tree. He was
God
trying to
damn.
throw his lure and his bait into the fucking lake, and he caught the tree behind him.
I whipped it pretty hard. That's all.
Then Juan was also notorious for not being able to tie his fucking weights down pretty well to his rod. So whenever he would throw it, like everything would fly off into the fucking ocean.
My man's.
It
What's
was a
going
lake.
on,
It was
bro?
a lake. It was not the fucking
The
ocean,
worm, the
okay?
weights, everything. God.
If anything, I knocked out one of those fish because one of them.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
That's what Hugo always said. That Juan hit a fish square in the head with one of the weights.
That's precision.
Sniper. My man's a sniper. He's not. a
And we'd
fisherman,
always
he's a
do the
sniper,
shit where we'd cast our lines, and our lines would get caught out in the lake, and just start getting intertwined, and just was just a fucking mess after that.
Mhm.
We could never get them untangled.
Bro. Yeah, at that point, you just got to clip the line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
well.
did a lot of
That
clipping and
hook's gone.
tying.
Yeah.
You would think we'd be better at tying them up, but we're not.
You sound so disappointed.
It's embarrassing. I remember one stupid Mike the Bike. I got beef with that guy. Every time we went fishing, he was like some form of fucking fishing expert in his eyes. He's like, bro, I read that we gotta bring marshmallows. Catfish love marshmallows. That's what he told me. What did we do? We bought a fucking Costco bag of marshmallows. Not one
God damn
fucking
it.
fish. Juan ate more marshmallows than any fish at that lake.
Well, bro, it's because you guys were
That-
trying to catch fish when you should have been trying to catch catfish. But that's where you fucked up, bro.
Bro, we don't
We
even
also
know if
tried
there's
using
fish
hot
in there.
dogs. Yeah, well, they always jumped out of the lake to make fun of us from time to time.
So the next time we go fishing,
God damn
bro,
it.
I saw another YouTube video. Fish
Hot
like
dog.
hot dog. And I was like, all right, let's go buy some hot dogs, Mike. You know what? I don't even want to listen to you anymore. But if this is going to make you shut up, let's go buy hot dog. This man made me buy a specific brand of hot dog. Apparently, the fish like a specific brand, Richie. and it is the fucking shitty Bar SS or BSS brand. It's like
Ooh.
69 cents for a 12 pack.
That's the one that's made out of pig and leftover chickens.
So he made me buy that shit. Not one fucking fish. Not one. Then Mike tells me, you know what? It's time to cheat. In California, you're not allowed to fish with corn because these fish that are brought in from the nursery are fed nothing but corn, like canned corn. So if we go to the lake and we use corn, the fish are gonna come because that's all they know. So we bought fucking cans of corn. Not one fucking fish.
So then, bro, at this point, you gotta realize that there's just no fish in the fucking lake.
That's what I kept telling him. I was like, dude, there's no fucking fish in this lake.
We would see the fish. Bro.
Bro, if
I
they're
never
not
saw
biting
fish.
on the corn, bro, then I don't know what to tell you because he's
What about
right.
that one I knocked out with the weight?
Okay, you knocked out the one fish in the whole ass lake, and that was it, bro.
Dude, after a while, I'd stop trying to fish for fish, and I would try to throw them at ducks, and just try to
God damn it.
snag one.
Dude, ducks
Did
are
you
kind
guys
of
go
like
fishing
nasty.
Did you guys go fishing by the by where the freeway is? The 10?
No,
Juan's
we
house?
went
No.
we went over there in Chino,
Yeah.
Prado Dam.
So it's a man-made lake.
Yes, it's a man-made, and they bring fish in from nurseries. They would
Yeah.
tell us.
Mhm.
The lady told us they just restocked it yesterday.
Such a lie.
Such a fucking liar.
It's to be because the fishing park that's by Juan's house, it's the same thing. But since I used to work there, you know what happens? They don't fucking temper temper the water of the fish of the tank with the fucking lake. So when they just fucking throw them in the fucking lake, they go into shock and they jump out the fucking lake.
And they die.
So literally all the fish.
That's
gets
true
tossed
because
in there
the
die.
one fish I did theoretically catch was outside of the lake dead already. And I hooked him and I took a picture with it just to
God
show
damn
people
it.
that I caught
Just
one.
have some-
So, yeah, that's why it's better to just go out. It's because fish that you catch in those lakes, they were bred in nurseries, so they don't have any what's it called pesticides or any
I
other.
thought you were gonna say they're not that smart because they're fucking smart.
No,
Yeah.
no, they don't have anything that could get you sick. So that's why you're able to eat those.
You can't eat what you can't grab. So
Catch, yeah.
if we were to try to go camping and say, hey, we're gonna fish for our dinner, we're
Oh,
not.
we're
We're
going
gonna
hungry as
eat
fuck.
anything else. We're
We're
gonna
gonna be
have to
eating
start
bark.
resorting to eating fucking. You know what my man Juan did? He bought this expensive ass fish bait. It was shiny and green and smelled like shit because that's what apparently fish like.
God damn it.
Juan bought it and started using it. He didn't catch no fucking fish with it. It looked like Play-Doh. This man was eating it.
No, I was not.
Bro, his
No, I was
lips
not, bro.
were all sparkly.
Bro, were you eating the sparkly green cheese, bro?
No, I was
He
not.
was
bro.
because he doesn't realize that he was using his fingers to mold the little Play-Doh substance onto his hook. And he was then throwing his line into the lake and then going back to sit down to eat his hot Cheetos. So this man had fucking green fish bait all over his lips. And we were laughing at him all damn day.
Feels bad.
And then another time, we bought a bunch of worms and no one told me
yeah.
that they fucking put it in my tackle box. Which, by the
No,
way, I
you
have
knew
a
that
sick
you
ass
had-
tackle
you-
box.
you had
It's a
it.
little,
You
it's a
had
little
it, bro.
kid's
You knew that
Spider-Man
you had
tackle
it.
box. It's so fucking cool. But they all
Goddamn.
laugh at me because like it only holds a couple things. Like
a
it's like the
little
beginner little
Spider-Man
kid
one.
set. But
Did you
they
get the
put
Spider-Man
fucking-
fishing rod, bro?
They put
he
live
did.
fucking worms in my tackle box, and it was sat there for weeks. And I didn't know.
I must have smelled like shit when you opened it.
Oh, once we well, the next time I opened my trunk is when we went to go fish again.
God damn it. Wait, your trunk? How do you not smell that in your car, bro?
It didn't leak through the car until we opened the trunk, and my goodness.
He had.
Was it like the time that Juan
Yeah, they look
airbent
like
the
gummy
fart
worms.
smell to Cess's face and he threw up, bro?
Yeah, it was bad, dude. It was so bad. That smell I will never forget. It was horrendous.
Oh, no. Bro, that wasn't a fart, bro. It was because remember what happened?
Did someone
Richie?
poop on Cess or what?
Cess?
No.
Oh no. So
Yeah.
so this was way back in the before time when we were like, I don't know, 18, 16, like between the ages of 16 and like 20. I don't remember exactly, but we were at
Yeah.
Hugo's house, and Brian used to love using this restroom. It's basically an outhouse in Hugo's backyard. And our friend Brian used to love using that restroom because he could blow it up and it would smell, but no one was out there, so it didn't matter. So on one day, he went out there and he blew it up to high hell, and it just didn't flush. Like the water was fucked up. Something with the pump, something was fucked up in there, so it just didn't flush. So now, if you guys know my man's Brian, you know that he takes like some really foul dumps, like foul dumps. And
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
so it sat in that toilet and it stewed, and it got pissed and angry, and it just went through its rebellious teenage phase in there. And then one day we were in Hugo's backyard, and we were like gonna have a cookout or something. We were gonna
Wait,
make
it
food or
sat there for multiple days?
sat there for a year, bro. A year.
Stop.
I'm not lying.
1 year.
Stop.
Year, bro. I want to say 2, but I'm on the safe side. I'm gonna say 1 year. But it sat
Stop.
there. I'm not lying to you, bro. I'm not lying, because no one went out there. It was broken for the longest time, so they never used it. It wasn't until that they went back to fix it that they was starting to use it again. But like I said, I digress. So it sat there, getting really angry for at least a year. It got real mad for a whole ass year in that
Oh my
restroom.
god.
And then we went back there to, I think, barbecue that day. And so we were just like trying to figure out what we were gonna get, whatever. And so we didn't know it, but someone was like, I need to use the restroom. I think it was Juan. And he went in there and he opened the door. He's he's like,
And I got hit with like years of stank.
and
No
the demons
way.
came out swinging out of the restroom when they hit my man's in the face. And it made him so angry that the demons possessed him. And he air bent the smell into a ball and threw it at my friend Cess. And when it hit Cess in the face, it beat the shit out of him. And then the demons got inside of him. And then he threw up.
My god.
Yeah, it was terrible.
How does just a shit sit there for a year?
They got mad. They got mad.
I'm more impressed. I'm more impressed of it being that bad that it made somebody throw up.
Well, I've been around where like I was in Vegas, and we were in a elevator going up, and my buddy just like being funny farted in the fucking elevator, and it was terrible, and he made our other friend start throwing up immediately.
You're lying, dude. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah. I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know if he's got a weak stomach or what, but he was also closer to him. But he started throwing up.
Nah, dude. There's been times where, like, when we go out to the field, well, when I used to be in the military, we used to have porta parties for training, right? So like we don't have to dig our holes and shit, you know. So sometimes they would not go clean those things, bro, for like weeks, and we would stay there for a month or so. So like literally majority of the fucking time that we're there, they're fucking dirty. And I tell you, I shit you not, dude. Sometimes there's so much shit in that it's almost like coming out, and people still shit on there, dude. So like it's just like, oh man, dude. Literally, I would hold it for days towards the end, dude. Towards the end. Like,
Why didn't you just dig a hole?
nah, dude. Because like we weren't allowed to leave the premise too.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense.
So, but nah, dude.
That's not.
I would always go through every single one of them, be like, which one's the best? The best one to take a dump, because holy shit, dude.
Ugh.
Yeah, my old line.
The
of
wrong
work,
move.
You get the splashback, and then it touches you. Yeah, no.
That
Gotta light
and-
yourself on fire
yeah.
after that.
Go.
You just gotta stop existing. Dude, in my old line of work, like porta potties were a beautiful thing, especially like in the last 2 years of like COVID. Cause like most gas stations were like, hey, we're not letting anyone in because of COVID, whatever. So if you found a porta potty out in the wild, like you took a mental note of where it was at, because if you had to like go to the restroom later on, like you got a spot, right? There was a few times where I like took mental notes of porta potties, and they were just like the way Brandon explained it. And when you have like your stomach like hurting really bad from those cramps, and it's like either you go outside or you're going here, but you're gonna have to go. Yeah. Sometimes you got to make those hard decisions, bro. And I've had to make a hard decision a few times.
There was this one time, dude. There's 2 occasions. One was recent because took my girlfriend with her friend to the little town where they did the film for Twilight. You know, that little fucking town?
Yeah.
So I would have imagined that this town would be popping with like crazy buildings and, you know, whatever, but no, it's just a fucking little ass town. Literally, you could walk across it and that's it. But they had, out of the whole fucking town, there was 3 porta potties in the main offices where they have like souvenirs and shit, and all porta potties were like to the fucking rim of shit, dude. Rim. And then on top of that, dude, there was like blood on one of them.
Oh, what the?
All right, we're not gonna be this podcast anymore.
Like someone murdered somebody, just threw him in there.
No, there was a murder scene in there, dude. Holy shit.
Someone needs to see a doctor.
God damn it.
On the other time, somebody literally like couldn't hold it. They popped a squat instead of like sitting on the thing, and they just fucking made a mess. It's ridiculous. And they were out there like, who the fuck?
You know, we were good about not talking about poop for fucking weeks.
Yeah, so while you were gone, Juan, we had to explain to our guests why you were gone, and you'll hear about it in the video. So get ready for that. But anyways, yo, we've been going at it for just a little over an hour. You guys want to call it here, or do you guys want to keep on going?
We can call it here.
Alrighty. Well, this is episode 43 of the Dude Man Show.
Yes.
Thank you guys for I said in the beginning. I'm pretty sure I said in the beginning.
43, yeah.
Yeah.
You said it
But anyways, so if you guys want to... Okay, actually, hold on. Gotta restart the brain here. So, moving forward, if you guys would like the video version on Spotify, let us know. I'm going to put another poll at the bottom of the episode. Please interact with that to let us know. The more votes that we get on it, yes, the more we'll continue to do that. If not, what we'll end up doing is we'll do an audio-only version that goes to Anchor, Spotify, and the rest of our RSS feed, and we'll have a video version only on YouTube. Now, if you guys want the video version on Spotify, not a big deal. We got partnered and we can do that. So we can do that, but just let us know. Sound off. For everything else, you can find us on the Linktree. The Linktree will get you to all of our social media pages and everything that we got going on. With that being said, thanks guys. It's been a fun episode. Dude Beers Boys out.
Peace.